up? I'm Gio.
I'm Bart.
I'm Nikki.
I'm Joe, and you're watching
AskTheFeels.
And today we have a question from Charles.
I once had a boyfriend that asked me, is my dick smaller than your ex? Should I have told him the truth and tell him that I'm totally fine with it? Or lie to him saying that his is bigger to boost his self-esteem? What would you guys do? Thanks.
That's a girl's question because...
You say I forget. I would probably just be really cute and just be like, oh baby, you know you're so perfect for me. Why would you even, it doesn't even matter. And then you just start hugging. But then he knows.
That's true. I think insecure guys, they're gonna be like, oh, my dick is small, I knew it. Even though they're with the girl, they're having a great time, they have a lot of fun, they have sex and do all that, they're still insecure and they can't be happy with what's going on at the moment.
Because they're always gonna be thinking like, I'm never gonna be able to please her the way that her ex was.
Because I've never asked any of my exes, is my vagina too shallow or is my vagina too big? No. Like, was your like?
I don't know, because I think a lot of guys think that if they have a big ass dick, they can give their woman ultimate pleasure.
That's not necessarily true though, because I've had sex with bigger dicks that were not fun, and also smaller dicks where they just knew how to use it. And it's not completely about the size anyway, but that doesn't matter. Like, if you're a guy, it is about the size. And if you don't want to lie to him, I would just say that I mean, I guess this is still lying, but I say I forgot. I forget. I don't even notice things like that. Like, just things like that were like, oh, it was dark every time. Like, I never really looked or whatever. It's like, say something where it's not going to hurt him. So basically you should lie and be like, no, baby, you are by far the biggest. Yeah, that's true. If you're gonna lie anyway, you might as well boost his self-esteem.
I think it's better to just tell the truth, which is say it is bigger or it is smaller, but just say honestly it doesn't really matter. It depends on how you use it, and so far you've pleasured me more or you pleasured me less, and let's continue to better our sex lives so our sex can be the best that we've ever had for each other.
That's coming from a very confident man. Right. For someone to even post that question, it's already, they're super insecure. So you have to deal with them in a super insecure way.
Or the guys are they're asking someone who doesn't know themselves. Like, the girl isn't confident or she doesn't even know herself what to tell the guy, right?
Yeah.
So she doesn't even know if a big dick would feel better or worse or whatever. But girls with experience would be like, look, it's not about how big your dick is, but it's about how you move it. And at the end of the day, if you could fucking eat my pussy really good, then we're together. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah,
so
that's more important.
But a lot of girls can't say those things and they don't even know that that's what the solution is or anything. Yeah. So just let him watch this video. Yeah, because size really doesn't matter for the most part. Unless he's got like a serious micro penis thing, like it's so small that it's the size of your clit, and he's like, is it that big?
I think you should tell the truth. Yeah.
I don't know.
I still think it's just better to be straight up and be like, hey, I think, or like, because she didn't even say if he was bigger or smaller. She kind of just avoided it a little bit. She's like, should I tell him the truth?
No, because, well, I mean, she basically told you what size he is.
What?
Which he's smaller. Yeah. If he was,
then just say it. Like, your dick is smaller.
If he was bigger, then she wouldn't even be calling.
But it doesn't matter. Like, your dick is smaller, but I'm with you and I love you.
Yeah, but he's gonna be like looking at this guy's Facebook and his Instagram, like trying to find something he has against this guy. He's not a confident dude, so you kind of have to know how to like work with your man.
Well, that's when the girl comes in with all of her tenderloins and be like, you know what, I love you, and then you're the
you know, girls aren't made of steak.
No, but like girls are tender. They know how to. They know how to like.
She could filet mignon him.
So I did what you said, right? I'm a very straight up person. So with my ex-boyfriend, I was like, fuck, like I felt like I was slacking, right? And it felt like I was the one that was just not performing during sex. And I'm like, hey, you know what? I feel like I'm not tight enough for you. Like, am I tight enough? And he immediately was like, oh, I have a small dick, dude. I have a small dick. And I was like, no, dude, like I'm saying it's me, like I think it's me, but because of that, like he was so self-conscious for the rest of our relationship.
Did you give him a blowjob after?
I probably hooked him up somehow.
But it doesn't matter.
No,
Whoa.
It's always in the back of his mind. Yeah, but because of that, like when we would have like minor little disagreements or arguments, he would throw that in my face.
Isn't it?
Yeah, so he already lacked self-confidence, and for me to be so straight up with him, like, completely ruined him. And it wasn't even directed towards him.
Now you just gotta hold this every time and be like, hey, you know what? If you ever get back with him, hey, you know what? Your dick is small, but it doesn't really matter.
I didn't know it was small at that time.
It's cute.
Yeah, you can.
I know. Oh, it's so cute.
Because girls are good at the feelings and the emotional stuff. So
The feelings and emotions.
so they gotta tell it straight up, and then now just make it really nice and warm and you know, soothing. So
but an insecure guy wouldn't take it that way.
How would an insecure guy take it?
The same way I just. Yeah, he would always be in the back of his mind. So you could just end it by lying to him, or there's gonna be another thing that comes up where he's gonna try to, you know, be the bigger one against your ex in a different way, and it's just gonna be an ongoing battle.
Just let him watch this video. At the end of the day, you're getting your dick licked by her.
Thank you for watching that horny ass video. Don't forget to hit subscribe and don't forget to like the video. And also, if you have any questions you would like to ask us about relationships, horniness, what's a penis, what's a vagina, go to www.askthefeels.com. Just kidding, only 3 W's because there's only a penis and a vagina out there. And ask whatever questions you have and we will answer it on this show. And here is the last video. Like establishing verbal communication.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure he means like flirting. Because I think for him, it's like, if the word is getting around that he's a player, then it's probably like girls going like, oh, you know that new guy on